India is a curious place that still preserves the past, religions, and its history. No matter how modern India becomes, it is still very much an old country. Isn't it strange how life won't flow, like a river, but moves in jumps, as if it were held back by locks that are opened now and then to let it jump forwards in a kind of flood? The book begins and ends with the visits to give the impression of a tunnel into their ancestors and family history. I believe in going backwards into the past. I felt I was digging a tunnel back to the past. Someone who wants to write should make an effort to write a little something every day. Writing in this sense is the same as athletes who practice a sport every day to keep their skills honed. Usually a feeling of disappointment follows the book, because what I hoped to write is not what I actually accomplished. However, it becomes a motivation to write the next book. When I am writing, I focus 100% on my writing. Then, by the time I'm halfway through the book, I'm already thinking about the ending. When I was very young, I used to share much of what I wrote with my family, but as I got older and more self-conscious, it became a much more private process. Now I understand why you do not wish to marry. You have dedicated your life to others, to your sick brother and your aged aunt and your little brother who will be dependent on you all his life. You have sacrificed your own life for them. The room rang with her voice, then with silence. In the shaded darkness, silence had the quality of a looming dragon. It seemed to roar and the roar to reverberate, to dominate. To escape from it would require a burst of recklessness, even cruelty. Ever since I could first write I have been doing so. When I was taught how to write and read at school, I made up my mind that this was what I loved to do best and this was the world I was going to occupy. That was the way life was. It lay so quiet, so still that you put your fingers out to touch it, to stroke it. Then it leapt up and struck you full in the face so that you spun about and spun about, gasping. The flames leapt up all around, rising by inches every minute, rising in rings.